I'm at the radio station because I do midday radio, and I'm in the bathroom doing number one. I wash my hands, and after I wash my hands, something in my head, it was like a lot of pressure in my head. And I said to myself, you can't fall out in the bathroom. I done dropped my earbuds in the restroom and threw them away. So what I can't do is fall out in the restroom. So I get myself together and I tippy-toe all the way to get back in the studio. Cause I don't know what's going on right here, but the shit is bad. And I get to the couch and I sit on the couch. And my co-worker, he's inside the studio. He looks at me. He comes out the door. He says, hey man, you good? And I knew that it was about to go bad because I said, no. And as soon as I said no, I grabbed the back of my head and I went down on the ground. And I'm gonna tell you something, people, y'all gotta stop being in these religious, sections. Like you do this, you that, judging people. Because when you go down and you need some help, it ain't about religion, it's about the help. So I work for the R&B station, then it's the hip hop station, then it's praise. Now, I'm on the ground. My coworker say, Ali's on the ground. The lady from the praise station rushes out. The lady know I'm Muslim. My name is Ali Siddiq. I'm Muslim. And soon as she get over me, she said, Ali, we gonna be good. Jesus is a healing God. The lady rubbing her hands on me. I said, I hope he is. When you sick, you don't care who and what God they calling on. You just need the help. That lady could have said Buddha. I'm like, where you at? Need to see him right now. Now, I'm on the ground, and this is caused by stress. This is stress. Didn't know that. They thinking I'm having an aneurysm. And I'm gonna just throw this out there, people. When somebody is going through something, don't say none of the shit that you think is happening. Because I wasn't even panicking until I heard he may be having an aneurysm. I'm like, aneurysm? Jesus help me, Jesus. Help me. And where's Buddha? I need everybody right now. Because this man said earlier, I just said something like, I said, y'all trying to sell this little ass thing of potato salad for $6. Y'all crazy as hell. I just complained about this potato salad. And I'm gonna tell you, when you in a building, ambulance come up, they got you, you gotta come out of the building. I work in a tall building, and I'm hoping, because they gonna bring you out the building. And I'm hoping the only person I don't want to see is this goddamn cafeteria lady. Because I'm on a stretcher. So I'm on a stretcher, and they wheeling me out. And I'm thinking that I'm good until they strap me down. See, when you not strapped in, that means you kind of okay. But when they strap you in, all you can see is up. You like, oh, this shit bad. This shit bad. This shit bad. So they I'm on the elevator, and they coming down, and the man trying to talk to me, trying to keep me conscious. What's your name, man? I done told you my name up there. Shit, I ain't got time for all this talking. Then the elevator opens, they turn me around, and they wheeling me out this way. As soon as that elevator door open, you know who's standing right there? Cafeteria lady just standing there. And she gonna mouth some mean shit to me. I'm on, you should ate the goddamn potatoes. Never liked lines since then. And in the grocery store, it's the worst because y'all just rush. It's a rush factor, and I don't understand it. I don't understand how people even use that little dumbass separation arm to separate the groceries. Why you using that? Because you in a rush. I'm 48 years old. I grew up where people didn't use that shit. You just waited with your stuff in your basket until the person was finished. Do you realize people over 40 here understand this? Do you realize we grew up that the cashier had a spray bottle, and before each and every customer, she could spray the conveyor belt and wipe it down? The spray bottle is still there, but she don't get a chance to use it because as soon as you see a little slither of black, you start taking your shit out your basket. That's how you end up putting your panty liners in pork chop juice and wonder how you got bacterial vaginosis. That's how you got it. And people, I don't even understand who raising these little weird ass children that don't know how to sack groceries. I am an adult. I send my groceries down the belt just like I want to sack. Cold stuff with cold stuff, meat with meat, vegetables with vegetables, chemicals with chemicals. I'm getting tired of having to correct children. Hey, did you put them goddamn blueberries in there with the bleach? What the fuck is wrong with you? Blueberries and bleach don't go in the same goddamn bag. I'm 50, right? And let me tell you what that means. That means that I should have been had my last fight. Should have been had my last fight, right? Because I'm 50. Don't know if 50-year-olds supposed to be out here fighting. I get into it with a 29-year-old male. 29-year-old male says that I started it. Let me tell you what I don't do. Start fights. I'm 5'7", 160 pounds. I'll go around starting fights. 29-year-old male, we get into it, and I'm gonna tell y'all the story so y'all have ample opportunity to see and figure out who started this fight. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I said something first. But what I said did not, it's not supposed to result in no altercation. Not what I said. We're gonna start the story from the truth. This is what I said. Hey! Take that trash out on your way outside. Oh, this is my son. This ain't no regular 29-year-old man. This is my son. So when I said that, right, 29-year-old male look at me like I'm short. I said, hey, is something wrong with your neck? 29-year-old male say, now, Dad, you know you don't want these problems, and why you always up on me? I say, up on you? I say, son, you must don't know distance, because I'm over here, and you're over there. I say, son, this would be up on you. Take that trash out before something happens to you.
29-year-old male takes 2 steps back away from me, which is very aggressive if you're a parent. What you need to get space for. And he says it again out of his mouth. Now, Daddy, you know you don't want these problems. Now, I'm gonna say this to the black men that's in here. I know y'all wondering why I just didn't dive on him right then. I know y'all wondering, y'all in y'all mind, y'all calculate why he just didn't dive on this man. Okay, so let me tell y'all why. I'm gonna say that why. Because I live in Houston. In a gated community with the lighter hue. If you don't want to know what the lighter hue is, they in here. They in here. The lighter hue says, because when you live around them, y'all gonna talk and your kids gonna go to school together and, I'm on the running team. Yeah, Sandy and Jennifer come get me every week. Where you at? I say, I'm coming. I'm putting on my hokers, I'm coming. Okay. They knocking all on my door. I'm coming. I got my hokers on, Never would have thought I would have been a part of a little running, walking team. Never would have thought. Okay. Some of y'all wear them hokers. Okay. Now, the lighter hue says, because y'all gonna have conversations about parenting, the lighter hue say that you should allow your children to speak freely and you should be jovial with your kids. Now, this is my first time trying it. I'm letting him speak freely. And I had also just read this article about temporary amnesia. You should read it. It's a little article about temporary amnesia. You can forget 4 or 5 years of your life out of nowhere. And I immediately diagnosed my son with temporary amnesia. And then I'm saying stuff to try to bring him back. I'm saying stuff to try to jog his memory. I'm saying, hey, son, it's your daddy. Don't get fucked up. I'm just trying to say shit to jog his memory on who I am. Just trying to, 29-year-old male doubles down on his bullshit. 29-year-old male say to me out his mouth, in my eyeball to eyeball, 29-year-old male say, now, Daddy, you know I got these hands. I told you, black men, it's gonna be a little tough. The brother up front that took his hat off. Man, let me talk to the nigga then, Lee. Shit. It take a village, dog. It take a village. You don't want to do something, let me do it. Just want to explain. 29-year-old male say he got hands. And the lighter hue say it's a twofold thing. You're supposed to let them speak freely and then be jovial. Now, this is the jovial part. This is me being jovial. I say, because I'm being jovial, I say, son, I know that you have hands because you're human. If you was a bear, you would have claws. I'm just trying to, be jovial. Now, let me explain why my son is saying that he got hands. Because my son is a boxer. Amateur. Very amateur. He done had 10 fights. He's had 10 fights. I've seen all 10 of Trey little ragged ass fights. I don't even know how he undefeated, because 4 of them fights he was getting his ass whooped when I was looking. That last fight he was getting his ass whooped so bad, I was in there like this. Don't nobody want me to throw this? You want to throw it or you want me to throw it? Because he is getting massacred in here. Boy, this Mexican was beating my son's ass, right? So, I'm supportive. I'm a supportive father. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in the ring, because when they announce the winner, you got to go in the ring. I got the jacket on. It say terrible Trey. I got to go in there anyway. But I got an honest face. When something is wrong with me, it's on my face. If I'm mad, it's on my face. If I'm happy, that's why I don't play poker. That's why I don't play poker, because I'm telling you, I don't have a poker face. I would lose every time. Because this is how I would play poker. You would see it on my face. I'm like, ooh, nigga, all in. I ain't got that. My face is too happy, right? So I go in the ring with the rest of the team, and I'm keeping my face neutral. I got a neutral face because I'm ready for the loss. I am ready for him to lose. And the referee say, and the winner is Terrible Trey. He got his ass whooped. I don't know how he won. Now, this is my problem with the whole boxing situation, right? After the fight is over, why are they still filming? The fight is over. Ain't nothing more to film. It's over. So I done said what I done said, right? Trey is at the house watching the fight on the big screen. He watching his ass whooped on the big screen, right? I'm in my room minding my own business. The man gonna come in my room. Hey, let me talk to you. I say, wait a minute, this nigga don't summons me no damn well. I grab my knife. Came in the living room, I'm like, what's up? What's up? I noticed that he got me on the screen on pause. First of all, why you got me on pause on this damn screen? He gonna say traitor. I said traitor? Who you calling a traitor? Somebody, you. Let the record show. He gonna push play. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what it show. It showed me going to talk to the other team. Y'all should protest. Y'all won. Y'all should. He was getting his ass whooped. So, I'm being very gracious to my son. I come over to my son. I say, hey, let me tell you something, Trey. You got 3 choices here. And I'm being very, very gracious. I say, son, either you take that trash out and save your life, or we can have an altercation in this house. And you know I ain't gonna play fair, son. I'm gonna throw bleach in your eyes and bite you in the face, some real penitentiary shit. Yeah, savage penitentiary shit. And I'm trying to let him know where I'm at. Or I say, son, I can do this. I can do you a favor, son. I can come down to that gym and beat your ass in that ring. Choose it, son. Now, my son grabbed his gym bag and said, I will see you at the gym. I'm gonna be honest. Be very honest. I didn't think it was gonna go like that. He's already going outside. Just take the trash. Oh no. So he leave out. I call the coach of the gym. I say, hey, coach. He say, what's going on, Ali? I say, man, I need you to do me a favor. He say, what you got? I said, man, get that ring ready for me. He say, what did happen? I said, man, Simba has challenged Mufasa. And I'm coming down there. Now, my son, he don't know how bad this gonna be. And I done told him before, hey son, you know your boxing skills don't transfer over to me. They don't. I've told my son several times, son, you have what they call regular male strength. Regular. I have what they call father strength, son, that won't allow me to lose to you. I don't know how much you know about the Marvin Gaye story, but we don't lose. Marvin Daddy told him to, nigga, you about to hear through the grapevine. Nigga, he told him. I get to the gym. And my son is in the ring, all this boxing stuff on, warming up for me. He in there, I hear him in there on them pads. I say, now wait one damn minute. You don't throw no 10-punch combination for your father. That sound like hatred, son. It sound like you hate me, like I wasn't a good father to you. But my son, he don't know how bad it is because his observation skills are horrible, right? When I walk in the gym, it's other fighters in there training. As soon as I walked in there, the fighter was like, oh man, Ali in here. This ain't got nothing to do with me being no comic. To see, I used to fight out this gym, and they know it. They like, oh, it's gonna be bad. The coach, he's my coach. First coach, I was there first. I was at this gym first. Coach know me. Coach come out that room, he said, come here, let me talk to you. This boy got a fight coming up, don't fuck him up too bad. Now you know he ain't the same type of fighter that you were. I said, don't tell me, you tell him. But I am his original fighter. He can't even hold it. He started giving me tips. Now you can take him to the left and go down. You know how you do. I'm like, oh, yeah. Now my son, he is a southpaw. He a lefty. He's a lefty. And he can get caught with an overhand right anytime during a fight if he don't get his hands back up. That's what lefties are. And he do that new nonsense that I don't like all that. Keeping his hands too low. I don't like it. But he's never faced a fighter like his father. See, because my son don't understand, I'm ambidextrous. I'm good with both hands. I'm even-handed. And what that means is that my feet are always set. Because see, in boxing, it's in the feet. No matter what my feet at, I can throw something real dangerous. And my son about to find out. Okay. He's about to be bad for him. And the crazy thing is, I'm saying stuff to warn him how bad this gonna be. Coach say, you want me to wrap your hands up? I say, no, I'm good. Just put my gloves on. Do you want me to lace the gloves all the way up? No, just tuck the strings in. I ain't gonna be here that long. Tuck them in. He said, you want a mouthpiece? I look back at my son. I said, for what? Right. I don't even know if my son recognizes how bad it's gonna be. My son has on all of his boxing attire. I have on the same thing I had on when I told him to take that trash out. Button-down shirt, slacks, hard bottom shoes. I got somewhere to go after this. I ain't got time to be playing with this boy. I ain't changing my clothes, nothing. I done seen all his fights. I know what he gonna do. I'm not even mad at my son. I'm just gonna touch him up a little bit, get him right. My son holler out, ring the bell, coach. I said, oh, somebody got gusto. That's what you call gusto. I said, oh, okay, he want the bell to be ring. Coach, ding, ding. Now my son, I take 2 steps out the corner. My son bull rushes me in the corner. I've seen all his fights. I know what he gonna do. I know the tail of the tape. This boy come in, bull rush me, and throw a jab on me. First of all, son, you ain't even tap gloves. No sportsmanship. You supposed to do that first, nigga. I ain't taught you that. So he throw the little stupid ass jab, and I don't know why he don't know how bad it's gonna be. I rolled on the jab. I ain't even look at him. I looked at the coach. I said, that was interesting, wasn't it, coach? Then I rolled back. This man is in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. So my son missed his first jab. He gonna throw this little stupid ass check hook. I know it's coming. He throw the check hook. Caught a lot of people with this check hook because they step to the side or they try to pull back. I'm a real fighter. All I did was bend my knees and watch that shit go past me. I said, oh my God, what is that? Is that an overhand right? I hit my son with the fire. Man, this boy all in the room. Now, I could have punished my son some more, but I'm a good father. I just walked over there. I said, hey, pick your mouthpiece up. Take that trash out when you get home. Even though I'm not the handiest person, I do give good advice. I do give great advice. Now, especially to young men. I've been through a lot, so I give good advice. I tell young people all the time, listen to the elders, because for some reason, being 50, I'm the last. We are the last. You in your 50s, you the last of the listening generation. You the last of the listeners. You the last. I'm talking about, and I'm talking about listening, not the talk. It's a difference between listening and listening to talk. See, I listen like this. When you talking to me, I'm like this. All the information. People that's over 50, it's under 50, this is how they listen. They listen like this. I ain't trying to interrupt you. You're really not hearing everything. And they think that they the same as you. They think they're the same as you. You 50, they 40. You're not the same. You don't even know the same shit that I know. So I tell young men, listen to me. Find you some good elders to listen to, because you don't know everything, because there's a difference. Young men that's in here, just ask you a question. Have you ever walked into a restroom and saw a man at the urinal with his whole ass out? Whole ass out. First time I ever see this, I'm 27 years old. And I ain't gotta even be like this. I walk in, the man at the urinal, whole ass out, and I'm 27, just too much. I come in there, damn old school, you got your whole ass out. That's what I see. Loud. It just drawing attention to it. Because I'm young and foolish. I don't even know how this happens. Now, I kept living, right? "27, your bladder tight. You can pee once a month if you want to." Once you get over 40, if you even think about peeing, you got to go. Right? You got to get out of there. I'm 44 years old, and I'm disrespecting my bladder. Because I'm doing what my grandmother said, running my mouth. You know, that's what she used to call it. You in there running your mouth. I'm talking to somebody, running my mouth. And while I was running my mouth, my bladder told me to. My bladder said, "Hey, boy, you better get somewhere." I sat there and kept running my mouth. And man, I tell you, after that conversation was over, I took a turnaround step and said, "Oh shit, wait a minute. It's coming out? Wait a minute. I'm in here leaking? Wait a minute, wait." I had to do them little steps that my daughter be doing when she trying to get to the bathroom. I get in the bathroom, and my belt won't come off. Now you can only river dance for so long. I said, "Oh, this shit about to come out." Just sitting there with my whole ass out, just whole ass out. And like the law of karma, this young boy walked in the restaurant and said, "God damn, old school, you got your whole ass out." I said, "Keep living." My name is Ali Siddiq, man. Something about when you're not handy. And when you're not handy, you can't even go into things that you heard before. You ever heard this saying? The customer is always right. Not if you don't know what you're doing. I'm living in this little gated community, right? I have noticed that I have not even been considered for yard of the month. Not one time. Been over there 7 years. Ain't nobody even considered me. Now, I'm blaming this on my yard man. This ain't racist. My yard man, Carlos, he just happened to be Mexican. I come out there, Carlos, hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. You're cutting my grass too low. That's why I'm not winning. Carlos saying, no, my friend, I'm cutting it right. I'm like, Carlos, listen to me. You're cutting my grass too low. I need it this high. If you can't do that, don't come back around here, Carlos. Carlos gone for 4 weeks. Grass just high on safari out there. Grass just high. So I decide I'm gonna go get a lawnmower. I'm gonna cut it myself. Man, let me tell y'all something. I didn't know that a lawnmower didn't come already assembled. You gotta assemble it. And why they don't give you that first can of gas with the lawnmower? How they know you got a gas can? Fellas, let me tell you something. Get your gas can, because that lawnmower is way heavier once you put that gas in and try to get it back on the truck. Don't laugh at me, dog. I said I wasn't handy. Don't lean back on me, dog. I told you I wasn't handy. Boy, they always try to make you feel bad, I tell you, boy. This man helped me get the lawnmower in the truck, right? I get it home, my neighbor helped me get it off. Now, I'm about to cut my grass. About to cut this grass. Yeah. Now, it's some things that I've noticed that Carlos has when he cut the grass: long pants, boots on, long sleeve shirt, something around his neck, glasses on, big hat. Now, I didn't know that you needed all that, but I'm telling you, these shorts and these Gucci flip-flops just ain't working out here, but it's rough, man. It's rough, boy. It's rough. That first trip down was rough, I'm trying to tell you. That second trip, I noticed why Carlos got that hat, but that son was following me. I started humming for no reason. I'm talking about the sun on top of me, all on my neck. I thought it's crazy, right? Third trip down, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was about to stop mowing. But Carlos come on the street. He coming down like menace to society. Got me all riled up. I'll call you crazy as hell, Carlos. Carlos turned that corner, I went in the house. I don't know how long I'm in the house, but it took me a nap. I don't know how long I'm in there. I am awakened by my lawnmower being on. My lawnmower come on. I don't even rush out there. If somebody's stealing it, I just look out the blinds. I look out there, it's Carlos mowing that grass. I came out there and I hugged Carlos. Gave Carlos $150. I said, you can keep that lawnmower if you want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm never. You don't even worry about it. That sun whooped me into shape, you know what I'm saying? I am a house Negro. I see what this is.
In life, people make a lot of mistakes.
in your life, and you go through things, and you should have went right, but you went left. You know, you zig when you should have zagged. Things happen, but you don't get a chance to pinpoint a lot of times when you went wrong. And I don't know if y'all know about me, but I used to be a street pharmaceutical rep, which is very frowned upon. And I had enough time to think about how I got there, because you know I had 6 years in prison, so I had enough time to contemplate on the mistakes that I made. So I got it down to the exact year where my mistakes happened. So it's 1983. I'm 10 years old. Oh yeah, my mistakes started very early. So sometimes, you know, people complain about certain things like, you know, I was raised without a father, and sometimes you don't know how lucky you are, you know, because if you had a daddy like mine, you shouldn't have just had one. You should have just went without. So 1983, my dad comes to my mother's house, and he wants to talk to my mother about, can he talk to his kids about living with him. Now, this is the problem, that my daddy left when I was 3, and now I'm 10, so that's 7 years. And it's not like I haven't seen him. You know, I saw him every blue moon. Like, not like, you know, like out. Like, you'd be out and your mama would be like, there go your daddy, you know, like. Oh, I'm not talking like scheduled visits. No, not like scheduled visits. I'm talking about this, like, randomly, you in the grocery store, your daddy checking out, you walking in, you know, like that. You know, so, you know, I've seen my daddy. I know who he is. But what made him think that me or my sister was going to want to stay with him after only this, like, random interactions with him? And he hasn't been a parent. This is my problem with him. What was he watching? Like Kramer versus Kramer or Different Strokes or some shit? What was he watching to think that he could do it? Because being a parent, day-to-day parenting, is different from visitation. Because visitation has a return date. Right. Like Thursday at noon, you going home. You know, but to keep me without no pickup time, you know, that's weird. Because I don't know him like that. So, second mistake that was made, my mama said okay. What was my mother thinking? Maybe my mother was like, ain't no way my children are gonna go live with a stranger. Maybe she was thinking that. Or maybe my mama was tired of us. I don't know. My mama walked in the room, and I'm confused by all of this. My mama walked in the room and asked us, so what y'all wanna do? First of all, you're not supposed to ask your children what they wanna do. I don't have enough information or cognitive intervention skills to make a rational decision about this. My decision is based on that my daddy has been fun when I have seen him every blue moon. Now, my mama has never cared about what we wanted to do before. So I'm wondering, why is this lady asking this? I'm talking about, I raised my children the same way my mama raised me. I don't ask my kids what they want to eat. Never. I put food down in front of them like wild animals. There it is. Under my mama rules, eat or die. It's on you, shit. Ain't my decision no more. I put the food out there. Because y'all probably ask y'all kids what they want to eat. Ask them nothing, because then you'll become a goddamn short order cook for your children. They'll keep just, everybody gonna want something different. You making pancakes, waffles, and omelets. You know, if y'all think culinary school you think I went to, shit.
So I don't ask. And I remember my mama never asked me what I wanted to do. I remember when I used to hate oatmeal. I used to hate oatmeal. I love oatmeal now because me and oatmeal have had a situation. You didn't even know what it tastes like and hate it. My mama came in with some oatmeal to my this for breakfast. I'm like, I don't want that. She said, well, you gonna eat it? I said, no, I'm not. She said, well, you gonna sit there? I said, well, I'll be here. My mama said, you'll be there until your ass fall off. And you think in your mind, your mama crazy hell. How your ass gonna fall off? But anybody that has sat in a chair long enough know that your ass can fall off. All this just numb. Your legs tingling, you can't even stand up on these little tingly ass legs. So, my daddy comes in, under my mama's permission, and asks me and my sister, hey, but see, my mama, she thinking that I'm gonna say no. But she's sadly mistaken. Let me tell you why I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go because I have been living in this house with my mama and my sister and my other sister. It's just girls and me. And I'm sick of this shit. You know, I'm tired of bathing in Dove. Can't find no unscented lotion nowhere in this damn house. So, soon as my daddy didn't even get the whole sentence out. He said, anybody want, I said, I live with you.
And my sister 2 years older than me. My sister wasn't going for that shit. My sister took 2 steps back like, nah, I'm cool.
I should have listened to her because my sister been knowing him longer. She 2 years older. And I'm packing my shit up. And my sister giving me the eyes. She like, you sure? And I'm leaving. And I'm out. My daddy fun. My daddy, you can go outside, live your life. Something happened to you, it happened. My mama, no fun. You know, it's things that was supposed to be fun, like going outside was supposed to be fun. You're supposed to get in adventurous shit. My mama had a lot of rules. A lot of rules, man. And with my mama, everything was based on life or death. Man, my mama called me and my sister in the room. Hey, come here, both of y'all. I need to talk to y'all right now. Need y'all listening to me, you understand? Because this is a matter of life and death. I'm gonna give you a key. You put that key on your neck. And you don't let nobody know you had this key, you understand me? Because they will kill you. That's a lot of pressure for a child. The front door key, you got the front door key around your neck. And you 7. And you outside playing. And you notice that goddamn key ain't around your neck. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I need to find my key. I wasn't even over here. Why is my key? Now you so nervous and you about to break down. Now you got to go through the apartments and find your sister, cause she the only other one with a key. You walking through the apartment, you don't know where your sister at. You just walking through the apartment, Erica. And you'll ask a stranger. You're like, hey man, you see my sister? Your sister see you from a distance. She noticed you already crying. She know what's wrong. As soon as she get up on you, boy, where your key at? We gonna die. My sister's like, no, I got my key, nigga. You got my key.
So, as soon as them doors close on that police car, everything that you've ever heard about being locked up comes to your mind right then. Everything you've ever heard. I'm sitting in that car because it's small. It's small. It's not even built for people to be back there. I'm a little dude. I'm 5'7". If you anything past 5'8", your feet, you just in there. I don't know. It's a big piece of plexiglass. They just you just back there. And it's so tight. I just laid down. And as I'm riding, hitting bumps on the way, I'm thinking about everything I've ever heard from a kid. My Uncle Mac. First thing I ever heard about being locked up, my Uncle Mac. Hey, man, motherfucker ever try you gonna bust they shit open. As soon as they say something, bust they shit open. For what? Because that's what motherfuckers do in the penitentiary. As soon as they try you bust they shit open. I say, but I'm 10. I'm not going to the penitentiary. I don't even like being on punishment. I know damn well I ain't going to the penitentiary. He say, shit, you don't know, nigga. You don't know. Now I'm in this situation. I'm thinking. And then you get to the county. You get to where they finna lock you up in the, it's a little Sally port they pull you into, and the big door go down. Zzz, and you trying to look at your last little bit of freedom. And now you are in holding. And holding is dangerous than a motherfucker. Oh, holding is dangerous, man. And it's great because they not really checking people like you think. When you get arrested, they and then put you in the car, and then they get you to holding. And man, I'm in holding. It's a dude come up to me, hey, youngster. He say, youngster, look here, I want you to look out for them laws for me, man. I got these goddamn jeans on with all these pockets, and I done found me a little piece of crack. Man, I need you to hold it down for me. What? Hey, youngster, hold me, look here, watch the lawn for me, man. I done found me a little piece of crack in these goddamn Z Cavariches. What is this? So you know this the 90s, because the book got on Z Cavariches. And I'm at the bars, and I'm looking for the law firm because he is smoking crack in holding. In holding. Got a lighter, everything. And I'm keeping my face outside the bar. I don't want to be affected. Ain't nobody else concerned about this boy smoking this crack in there. And as I'm sitting there thinking about everything, he's smoking crack, and I'm thinking, something came to my head. My partner, Troy. Troy, hey man, motherfucking county jail, wow, boy. It's fucked up in that county jail. And I'm thinking about what Troy told me, because me and my partner, Jeffrey, we at the park and we see Troy. Troy come, what's up, boy? We like, Troy, where you been? Shit. Yeah, just got down to that county jail, boy, just came out the county, 10th floor, Galley floor. Motherfucker be down there squabbling like a motherfucker, boy. And me and Jeffrey looking at Troy, we thinking the same thing. Didn't Troy have a goal? Troy had a goal too. Now it's just an empty space. And I said, Jeffrey, didn't Troy have a goal in his mouth? Jeffrey say, shit, he say 10th floor, gladiator floor. Motherfucker be down there squabbling. He must have been losing like a motherfucker. And I'm in this holding. And I'm thinking, man, I don't want to go 10th floor. Because they be squabbling like a motherfucker up there. And Troy had a goal. Troy done lost his tooth on the 10th floor. Man, they, when they start bringing you out the holding cell, hey, come here, all y'all, come here, over here, line up. You don't know what to do. The crackhead dude in front of me, they just follow me. I'm like, nah, nigga, you on crack, nigga. I'm not following you, nigga. You gonna tell me just follow him? Nigga, you on, I just seen you smoking crack in here. And I don't like this whole process because they bring you out and this is slavery. Yeah, because because I don't like lines because of this situation here. It's just tight in here. I don't want to be in this. Hey, man, can you back up a little bit? Come on out. Everybody stand. Go take a shower. Go take a shower? With everybody? And they bathe you. They give you some clothes. And now they've been assigned your ass a floor. And I'm sitting there. I don't want to go to the 10th floor. Gladiator floor. They be squabbling up there. I want to get out. I want to get out. They about the houses. We housing everybody right here. It's a dude named Sergeant Smith. Got a clipboard coming through. Troublemakers in here. Yeah, finna sign you boys some flows. Let me see what we got going on. Sanchez, 8th floor. Johnson, 9th floor. Alvarez, 7th floor. Smith, 11th floor. Oh, hey, that's wrong to the motherfucker. Ain't no 11th floor, that's the gym. Hey, y'all got 11 on here, that boy can't be on the 11th floor, that's the gym. That's 7. Shit, that goddamn show is 7. 7th floor. Ali, 10th floor. Can you look on that again? Because you just got his flow wrong. He gonna show me. Come on, shit, look right there. They ain't that 10? They ain't no 10 right there? Yeah, that's a 10. Yeah, with your scary ass. Yeah, you going 10th floor. I said, what tank? He said, 10B3. I said, God damn. Because I just heard about 10B3. It's a dude in Holden. He up there talking. He saying, hey, look here, I don't know if you boys been to jail before, but what you don't want to do is go to a corner tank. Corner tank, you can die in that motherfucker. I say, hey, man, I don't know you, but what you mean you can die? Shit, corner tank dangerous as motherfucker, man. See, front tank, they just see you in the front. Everybody in the front. Corner tank, it's like, look, you go around a corner, it's in the back. Motherfucker, kill you back there, boy. I said, but I'm innocent. Am I the only one in here innocent? Is niggas up there guilty or innocent? What is it? How? Because if they killing folks, man, this nigga's acting real guilty around here, dog. Say youngster shit. That's how this shit go, man. You don't go no goddamn corner tank. And this man had already assigned me to 10B3, which is a fucking corner tank. He already said, because he said it. He said, man, shit, what you don't want to do, you don't want to go to 10D2, that's a corner tank. 10C1, corner tank. 10B3, corner tank. Hey. 67, 93, 46. 67, 93, 46. This is a number I know better than my phone number. I know better than my social security number. I was branded with this number over 31 years ago. 679346. I remember the day that I thought that I forgot it. I was happy. And then I remembered. 679346. I said this number at least 15, 16 times a day because I was known as inmate 679346. I got branded at this unit called the Walls. And it wasn't a prison ready to receive me as an inmate, so they sent me to a detention center as a holdover before you go to prison. Full of prisoners, it's a detention center. At this detention center, I made my first mistake and correction. My mom, my grandmother, and my father all told me the same thing growing up. If somebody asks you a question, answer yes or no. Open your mouth and say something. My mother, boy, somebody asks you something, open your mouth and say something. My father, look here, man. Somebody asks you something, man. Shit, you gotta speak up, man. You gotta open your mouth. You gotta say something. Now, if you don't say something, you put yourself in a bad position. But this gives you time to correct that, though. You put yourself in a bad position, gives you time to rectify that to see who you actually are as a man. I get to the detention center, and the warden, the captain, and the lieutenant, they see every inmate. You come in, they ask you questions. I walked in, the warden is sitting there with lieutenant, captain. He looks at me. Hey, boy, do you think that you can handle yourself in this prison? Instead of me saying yes or no, I'm on some indecisive shit and gonna tell this man, we'll see. That's not a clear answer. So they assigned me to a tank. The tank is called T2. I'm on T2. I'm not even in there long because when I get my stuff, I put my stuff down, they call chow time. So people going, get something to eat. I come in, because I put my stuff down, I come in last. I'm the last person to walk into the cafeteria. And my partner, Elliot, I know him from the world. Elliot say, hey, man, what are you doing on that tank? I said, huh? He said, man, I said, they assigned me over here. Man, you got to get the fuck off that tank. I said, what's wrong with this tank? He said, man, look at the people in front of you. I was like, what's wrong? Hey, man, get your ass off that fucking tank. I say, Ellie, what's wrong with that? He said, man, that's the fucking sissy tank. I said, what? He said, yeah, the fucking sissy tank. I'm like, man, I'm telling motherfuckers at my table, man, niggas ask me, what's up on the little one? And I say, man, I think motherfucker rugged. He say, why he over there? He said, I don't fucking know, I'm for the ass. So, he asked. And I said, I don't know. He said, man, when you went to see the warden, what did he ask? What did he say? He said, man, he asked me, could I take care of myself? He said, what the fuck you say? I said, we'll see. He said, but man, what type of shit? Man, get your ass off that goddamn tank. I don't even notice that everybody on this tank switching like a motherfucker.
I'm walking out like, the fuck? When I get back to the tank, it's an old cat. He look normal. I say, old school. He said, shit, what's happening, youngster? What's happening? I said, man, is this a soft tank? He say, softer than a motherfucker. Oh, boy, this what name, man. Don't call it soft. Don't call it soft. It's Cadillac. This is what you call Cadillac. I say, man, I don't want to be in no motherfucking Cadillac. I want to get out of here. He told my man, look here, youngster. Now, I'm trying to figure this out. You want to go out there with all the heathens and savages? Everything in here is laid back. They don't fight over here. They don't do none of that. Everything is good. Hey, man, chill. Be Cadillac. I said, old school, man, you old, dog. You can be over here. I got to go somewhere else. He say, man, look. Brother, if you decide to go out there, that's on you. I say stay here. Do your time easy, baby. Cadillac. I said, man, I don't want to be in this Cadillac. All these doors open. I don't want to be in this Cadillac. These boys got all their doors open. I'm cool on this lack. It's too much over here for me. It's too much. So I call the CO. CO! Hey, man, I think that they put me in the wrong, matter of fact, I know that they put me in the wrong tank. I need to get out of here. The CO looked me in my face, talking about, now you in the right place, sissy. I said, hey, man, hey, bro, listen. I need to talk to somebody. All your little rhetoric, I don't got time for all that. I need to talk to somebody. I said, man, no, we'll talk to somebody when you get a chance to talk to somebody. Get this ass away from them bars. Old school. Hey, man, the man called me a sissy and told me to get away from the fucking bars. He said, say, man, listen. Man, just chill, Cadillac. Go talk to them people when you see them tomorrow, man. Just just go lay down. So I said, I'm gonna do it in the morning. I'm gonna get myself together in the morning. I'm gonna talk to them people in the morning. Now, it's this dude named Greenleaf. He come over, talking about, hey, I heard that you said you want to move, but I think you should stay. I said, I think you should get the fuck away from me. Over here trying to entice me to stay over here. Get your ass away from me. Now I'm asleep. As I'm sleeping, I hear, middle of the night, I hear, Greenleaf is standing up 3 bunks down, Pac-Manning, some dude. Yeah, I gotta get out of here in the morning. I'm not fucking with this. This is not the place that I need to be. Next morning, I get up. I got gusto on me. I got a lot of gusto to me. I get up. See out. See out. See out. What? Hey, I need to talk to somebody in administration, cause I can't stay over here. Now this ain't gonna work for me. Theo say, you talk to somebody when you get a chance to talk to somebody. Stop fucking with me. I go over to old school. Say old school. Man, was you up last night?
Old school, nah, I go to sleep. I go to sleep early because shit be happening at night. I don't get up and pee. I don't do nothing. I just go to sleep. Soon as them lights go out, I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't be up because shit be happening at night. Shit be happening at night. Shit be happening at night. I said, I know all the doors of the Cadillac was open last night, nigga. Niggas was hopping out the trunk. Niggas out the engine. It was a lot of shit jumping off last night. You talking about Cadillac. Yeah, I go to sleep, baby. I say, old school, I gotta get from over here. He said, nah, I'm gonna tell you this. There's only a couple ways to get from over here. Either administration gonna move you, or you gonna have to start whooping folk over here. Because they don't play that over here. They don't play that fight shit over here. It's Cadillac. I said, I gotta start whooping folk? Shit, if you wanna move. Administration, whooping. I'm finna go ask this man one more time about this administration. CO, what? I need to speak to the administration because I'm not gonna be able to stay over here. And as I'm talking, Greenleaf. Everybody in here got on boxers. Everybody in here got on boxers, but I don't know how he done made some boxer panties. He going to the shower. He walking past me. I said, hey, man, don't worry about it. You gonna see me in a minute. You gonna see me in a minute. I went right over to old school. I said, old school, I'm finna fuck the Cadillac up. I start hitting motherfuckers there. Bop! Bop! Just hitting random motherfuckers. Bop! Was one dude, I ain't even do nothing to you. Bitch, shut up. Bop! Old school is the one that called the CO. Somebody, CO! Come get it from over here. You fucking up the Cadillac. Them people come and pack me up and take me out of there and put me in fucking ag sag. I'm just in a room by myself with some boxers on, just in there. It's cold. I'm in there doing jumping jacks. My motherfucking calf muscles big as hell. Because it's cold. Next day, warden come. I've been there 24 hours. Warden come. I don't even think you're supposed to smoke cigars and ag sag. He slide the thing. Well, I guess we done found out if you can take care of yourself or not. And I'm in there balled up. And I'm gonna do it again. You put me over there. Say, now, I'm about to put your ass on the worst block over here. You going on M block. I said, well, let's get it. Let's get it. Get me the fuck out of here. I come on M block. Walk in with my bag. The only open bunk above me is this dude named Garrett. He used to be a trader on the New York Stock Exchange. But crack affected a lot of people. So this is a very educated man. It's above this bunk. I come in, I'm on the lower bunk, I put my stuff down, and he reading the paper. And he leaned down, he said, I heard what you did over there in that Cadillac. This other dude, we call him Southside. Southside come over. Hey man, what's up? What's up with you? I said, what? He said, what's up with you? I said, what you mean? Yeah, you just came off that motherfucking South Block. What's up with you? I said, what? What you asking? I'm just saying, you just came off the block. I said, yeah, no, I didn't come off the block. I fucked the block up. Now, if you want to see how I did it, and Gary said, hey man, I heard he was over there fucking people up. Southside, you might want to go sit down. I said, don't tell him nothing. And I said, I don't need you to fucking vouch for me. You want to see it, let's do it. He said, nah, little brother. I'm just seeing. Oh, what you seeing though? I'm trying to figure out what you trying to see. Hey man, you was over there, now you're over here. I said, but what are you trying to see though, fam? You trying to see if I'll bust your shit up? I'm just trying to figure out what you trying to see. My partner Elliot, I don't know he over there. My partner Elliot, hey man, chill out, man. Cut all that goddamn loud talking out over here. You over here now. I said, what's up, boy? I ain't know you was over here. He said, yeah, I heard you was over there fucking them boys up. I said, nah, I was beating them up. Nah, I don't beating them up. Beating them up. You niggas use the wrong terminologies around here. So
I wasn't liking it. I wasn't liking marriage. I wasn't liking it, man. I felt like I had married the wrong one. Yeah. Felt like I picked wrong. Plus, I've been looking, and I've seen stuff that's bigger, better, more efficient, faster. So me and my wife, we talking crazy to each other, talking out the side of our necks, being very disrespectful. Don't look at me like that. She got them off too. She talking crazy. And I remember the day when it hit the fan. Man, I was at the crib, sitting down, talking to one of my best friends, a guy by the name of Maurice, and we sitting there talking, just having a good time. Erica busts in the door. Marcus, we need to talk. Maurice, you need to leave. Man, I sat there. I said, hey, hold on, Ree, hold on. How long I been knowing you? He said, since 1984. I said, I just met her. That's a cold line right there. But my boy Reese said, no, I'm gonna go and get out of here. You gonna talk to your wife, handle your business. That's what a good friend would do. Yeah, a bad friend be like, ooh, you told her, dog.
You wear the pants up in here.
So we leave out the apartment. We lived in a mid-rise, a seven-story mid-rise. We lived on the 7th floor. I walked Reese down to his truck, dapped him up, get back on the elevator. Right as I turned to get ready to go on the hallway to our apartment, I see all these clothes. All these clothes just all in the hallway. Hallway just full of clothes, shoes, everything. I'm so arrogant at the time, I'm thinking somebody gonna be mad. Somebody gonna be mad. I start walking to my apartment, and as I'm getting there, I'm noticing, whoa. These my shoes. Hey, this my jacket. So I go to the door, boom, 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 boom. A lot. First I tried to open it up, but it was locked. So I'm boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Say, man, open the door. Open the door. She like, no, you don't, I don't know if she doing this, but I feel like she is. No, you don't want to be here. You ain't got to be here and all that. I said, man, open the door, man. This is corny what you doing, all this soap opera stuff. Open the door. I ain't got my keys or nothing. She said, I'm going to throw your keys and your wallet over the balcony. I said, man, you throw my stuff over no balcony. While I'm yelling, white people walking by. I'm, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all okay? No, y'all good? Everything good? Now, this is how we play. We play like this all the time. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, open the door. Open the door. I'm beating on, I'm ringing the doorbell, man. Girl ain't open no door. So, I went down to the leasing office. I did the worst thing I could have ever done. I don't know why I didn't tell the people at the leasing office, hey, go open y'all door. But instead, I called the police. I didn't know. I had no idea they are not on my side. I put on my police voice. When they showed up, I met them downstairs. They got there, I said, hey guys, thanks for coming. Listen, I called you because me and my wife, you know, a little argument, a little riff, a little tiff. And she done locked the door. You know how women can be. And so she locked the door, and I called you guys just to get me back in my apartment. Dude was like, okay, cool, let's go on up there. We get the elevator, we walking. Man, them some nice shoes. I said, hey, stay focused. Stay focused. He knocks on the door, she opened the door. He walked right to her. Ma'am, did he touch you? I said, hey, whoa, hold on. I call y'all, I call. I don't know what dispatch told you, but I'm the one that called you. And downstairs when I met you, you didn't ask, had she touched me? Yeah, what's going on here? And for a split second, I looked at Erica, my wife, and she was like this. I was like, ooh, don't do me like this now. Anyway, the police begins to talk to us, and he shares with us that, hey, we do these domestic calls all the time. And what we found in our experience is if somebody don't leave, we find ourselves returning back here again. And so, sir, since all your stuff already outside, this your stuff out here, right? Yeah. It'll be easier for you to go ahead and leave. Now, y'all, I'm not one to get embarrassed. I don't get embarrassed, but I was embarrassed because all the people in the apartment community, they was coming out there. I ain't like none of that. I get all my stuff out that apartment, put it all in my truck. I don't even have nowhere to go. But I went where they say you can always go, home. So I drove over to my mama and my daddy house, the pastor and the first lady. Surely they will have a word at a time such as this. I get in the house, I tell my mom and my daddy what happened. Here go my daddy. Oh, this boy done got kicked out of his own house by his old lady. I said, what kind of pastor are you? Then my daddy tell me, hey, you can stay here tonight. But yeah, that's your wife. You picked her. This ain't no rest haven over here. So you can stay here tonight, but then, yeah, you need to get yourself together. But I had already determined in my mind, I'm done. I'm getting a divorce. Yeah, I'm through with this here. Plus, you know, I'm a Christian. I know how to fix stuff up for me. I was like, this the Lord's doing. He's making a way for an escape. For me. Yeah, I know I'm doing. So I'm living pillar to post until I got me an apartment. We were separated for 6 months. During that 6-month stint, though, I get a phone call from BET, Black Entertainment Television. They call and they say, hey man, we want to feature you as one of the top 5 clean comedians in the country. At this time, okay, thank you. At this time, I'm not even good though. I'm not, but I've been in church all my life and they talk about this thing called favor. So when you get it, stop acting like you don't deserve it. Yeah. So I told the people at BET, I'll be there. They filmed it at this hotel in Miami called the Eden Rock Hotel. I don't know if y'all ever been to Miami, but Miami, the women there are naked. and unashamed. And they're not even trying to be provocative. That's just their way of life. And so I get down to Miami and I filmed the little show. I do my set and I had a good set. And that night after the show, they had what we call today like bottle girls, bottle service girls. And they were there with the terry cloth, the little shorts, or the little tube top, heels, the trays with the coconut drinks on them. And after my show, I was just sitting on the couch and they just kept coming up to me. Ooh, Poppy. Poppy, you were so funny tonight, Poppy. And I couldn't even enjoy it because I'm thinking the only person who will understand the magnitude of this moment is not here. I've been pillow talking her for 5 years, telling her, stick with me. Hang on. It's gonna pop for us. And now it's popping, and she not here. I couldn't even enjoy the coconuts. My manager was like, call your wife. I said, the devil is a lie. Girl kicked me out that apartment.